Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the new Diamond Evolved Scottie Barnes, and this Scottie Barnes card I think has a lot of potential to be one of the best budget wings in my team. To evolve this card, you just have to make 25 3-pointers, which is not that hard of a challenge to do, something you can easily do in like 4 21-point challenge games or triple offline games, and just knock this out pretty quickly, probably like 15-20 minutes, and you'll have this card evolved to Diamond. I really think he has potential to be a super solid 3-and-D guy as well. Before we after the video, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 3,000 subscriber mark on the channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into it and see what this Scottie Barnes can do. So Scottie is 6'7", 94 offense, 89 defense. He's only 6'7". I thought he was taller than that, to be completely honest, but 6'7" is still solid size. 89 driving layup, 88 3-pointer, 88 mid-range, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 88 steal block, and then an 85 perimeter, 85 interior defense, solid rebounder, 88 speed, 88 excel, 84 speed of ball, and 88 lateral quickness. Just overall, really well balanced stats on the offensive and defensive end of the court. 75 standing and driving dunk tendency is decent, and then defensive tendencies are mediocre. They're not crazy good in any area, but this card is just really well rounded. Comes with 5 hops, which are corner specials, difficult shots, intimidator, rhythm shooter, and set shooter. So intimidator, difficult shots, and corner specials are some of the better ones there. And then gold, catch and shoot, acrobat, pickpocket, break starter, chase down artist, clamps, interceptor, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown, pro touch, slithery, bailout, downhill, quick first step, dead eye, sniper, hot zone hunter, bullet passer, unstrippable, ankle braces, volume shooter, fast twitch, menace, ball stripper, and hustler. Thing about him being an evo card, and all the evo cards today, is they don't have any upgradable badges. I'm hoping this is something that does get changed, because at the beginning of the year we saw a couple of evo cards that did get upgradable badges, so I'm hoping that we will be able to hopefully get some upgradable badges on these cards the next couple of days, because I would like to be able to get this card a badge like Limitless, a badge like Rim Protector. A couple of those badges could really help take this card to the next level, but overall, still think he's a really well-rounded budget wing. All right, checking out Scottie Barnes in Freestyle. Let's see how he moves, first of all. 88 speed is definitely really solid. Can we get a drag back, please? Thank you. He doesn't have a great dribble style, so that's going to be one of the things that does kind of prevent him from creating in the half court, but I wasn't really expecting him to be a half court creator. I'm thinking of him more as a transition guy and a dunker. The biggest problem with this card, by far, is the jumper. It's not, it's base 11, and base 11 in this game is really gross. It's very easy to green wide open, because basically any jumper is easy to green wide open, but the problem is, it's just slow and ugly and just kind of inconsistent in the timing as well a little bit. It's just not a very good jumper, and that's really a thing that I think is going to hold this card back a pretty decent amount, because if he had a better jump shot, I really think he'd have the potential to be a top 3-and-D wing. But with this jumper being the way that it is, it's just going to make it a lot harder, I feel like, to score the ball with him in a consistent level. As a pick and pop guy, it takes away some of his threat and transition in terms of catching and shooting in the 3 and stuff like that. It's just going to limit him, I think, and make him a lot easier to guard and a lot more of a liability on the court offensively than he really should be. Is it greenable? Yes, but it's just a little bit slow. It's weird. It's just, I don't know. It's frustrating that they didn't give him a very good jumper. Dunking wise, he should be elite. Transition wise, he should be elite. Defensively, he should be elite. So all those things are going to be great, but the lack of a good jumper definitely does hurt the card, and is one of the things that kind of frustrates me about this card, because if he had a better jumper, I really think he would be a super nice card. But I'm still excited to use him. Let's hop into a clutch time game and see what Scottie Barnes can do. Checking out our opponent's squad, he's got a solid budget team. Eric Snow, Vince Carter, Mikal Bridges, Draymond Green, and Evan Mobley. Draymond and Scottie Barnes is a really good matchup, so let's hop into it and see what Scottie Barnes can do. Show me some D, Scottie. Yes, sir. First possession of the game, he gets me a block. What a start. Throw it ahead to Scottie. Go coast to coast. Go up. Strong finish at the rim as well. Phenomenal start by Scottie Barnes, getting a dunk and then getting all the way to the rim for an easy layup, and we get a quit just that fast. Very easy first game with Scottie Barnes. Let's hop into another one. Keep it going with Mr. Barnes. Checking out our opponent's squad for the second game. Admittedly, not a very good team. Probably a guy who's new to the game and just typed in the Christmas locker code. But yeah, should not be the most challenging matchup for Scottie Barnes. Let's hop into it and see what he can do. All right, we win the tip. Let's get into it with Scottie Barnes. Let's see what he can do in terms of being a creator. Admittedly, as y'all know, that is just not going to be his role because of his lack of a dribble style and things like that, as we wind up missing a dunk. That's tough. But I just think that he can probably, especially in transition because he is athletic, be that guy. I just don't know. As y'all see right now, he's struggling right now as a creator to get by Giannis. Yeah, just a struggle of first possession. Winds up getting stripped by DeAndre Jordan. Good defense by my opponent. It's going to be tough to create with a guy like Scottie Barnes. Just plain and simple. Let's get some defense, though. Oh, wow. We leave him wide open. Bad start to this game.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Good D, Kobe. Yes, sir. Run in transition. Throw it ahead to Scottie. Scottie, blow by to the rim. Can we get a strong finish? Okay, we'll take the mash. That's a nice little finish at the rim. Tough finish as well. I'll take that out of you, Scottie. I'm going to try to get him some three-point opportunities. I think it's going to be challenging to get him those three-point opportunities with the release that he has, unfortunately. But I do think this card still has a lot of potential. Close out. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to definitely shoot that. Good D, though, Scottie. Yes, sir. This is where he's really going to shine, I think, is on the defensive end of the court, as he absolutely clamps up Larry Bird and gets me a stop. Now, push in transition. That could have easily been a steal, but he doesn't wind up getting that steal. Blow right by. Scottie to the rim. Throwing it down. Yes, sir. Scottie Barnes showing off what he can do in transition and on both ends of the court. Really like what I'm seeing out of this card so far. Good D. Yes, sir. Let's go. Play some defense. Yes, sir. Good D, Scottie. Oh, my goodness. He is sitting on defense. That is exactly what I expected out of Scottie Barnes, the guy who's going to be an elite defensive guy. Can we get the board? Yes, sir. Scottie was skying for the board as well. Push in transition. Behind the back. Stop on the break. I shouldn't have shot. I greened that. I still don't think this jump shot is very good. I will say that, but he has sharpshooting takeover. I greened that shot. That is a crazy shot from Scottie Barnes. Did not expect to green that whatsoever, but really like what we're seeing so far. Good D as well. And then we wind up giving up a mash. It's tough. All right, come here, Scottie. Set me a pick and fade. See if we can get you open off the pop here. We are going to be able to get him open off the pop. Wide open. Scottie Barnes for three. Granted again. Yes, sir. I don't love this jumper, like I said, but it's easy to knock down when you're wide open, and Scottie is able to knock that one down. So that's the thing. If you can create the shot for him, I still think you can use a card like this pretty effectively, because he definitely is still going to be able to green open and all that stuff, and he does have the necessary badges to be a good shooter. But I just don't think against a competitive player in a really tough setting, he's going to be able to get those shots effectively. That being said, get into the paint. Can you drop step Giannis? Pump fake. Oh, I should have gone up. My fault. Come set me a pick and roll here. Let's see if we can get you a dunk opportunity or something like that on this possession. Slip to the rim, Scottie. Throw it down. Yes, sir. He's going to be a strong roller as well. Definitely a great dunker, and we're able to get a dunk right there. Can we get another stop? Can we close this one out? Should not have been giving up as many points as I have this game. I will say that. Good defense. Yes, sir. This should be a stop. This one should be a stop, right? Y'all are going to get me a stop this possession, right? Y'all are going to get me a stop this possession, right? Yes, sir. Scottie Barnes is there. He's leaking as well. Throw it ahead to my boy. Catch and shoot. That's a mid-range, but you know what? It's going to be knocked down, and he has takeover. Great job by the Scottie Barnes. He's doing his thing right now. All right, we might as well make use of the sharpshooting takeover, right? I don't know why he's paint sitting with George Gervin. I have no idea what you're doing, but I'm not taking my dunk. I'm throwing it out to Scottie. I'm going to try to get a pick here. Try to run off the pick and get an open three-point look. Three-pointer, Scottie Barnes. Yes, sir. He's knocked down. If you get the space, he's going to be a knockdown shooter. I have no doubts of that whatsoever. The biggest thing for me is going to be that jump shot. And unfortunately, despite the fact that he's playing great this game, I just don't think that jump shot is going to be a super usable jump shot. But he definitely is playing really well this game as he goes coast to coast. I wanted a dunk there. I didn't expect the dunk, but I would have liked to get the dunk there. But overall, I think Scottie Barnes is playing phenomenally right now. Good board, Kawhi. Push in transition. Come on. Throw it over to Scottie. Pump fake. All right, come here. Set me a screen. Slip it. We'll take our assist. Yes, sir. We'll take our assist. He's creating for his teammates as well. I like that. Let's get one more stop. We can close. Well, this game's already over, to be fair. But let's get one more stop. See if we can use Scottie a bit more on the defensive end of the court. Throw it to him. Yeah, don't test Scottie. That should have been my steal. That's great defense. That should have been my steal. I like what I saw at him, though, playing that lane. That's definitely not the easiest lane to play. And he's going to get another assist or another rebound as well. Just stat padding at this point. Crossover. Go by him. To the rim. Kick corner. We're going to take our assist. Go in. It went in and it counted. Yes, sir. Getting Scottie just another assist. A little bit of stat padding there. But he finishes with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 of 10, 3 of 3 from 3. He played great in this game. Let's hop back into the main menu and review the card. So here's what I will say about this Scottie Barnes card. He's going to be a great defensive card. He's got great athleticism. He's going to run really well in transition. He's going to dunk the ball well. The thing is that jump shot. And in that game, he knocked down all 3 of his threes. He showed off what he can do in terms of that stretch. And if you can get the open shots with him, it's not going to be a problem at all. But my thing is, when I'm looking at my power forwards and my small forwards on my team, I want guys with really nice jump shots. Giannis, he may not have the highest 3-point rating, but his jumper is elite, and he's the best defensive card, arguably, in the game. Kawhi, elite jump shot. Rudy Gay, elite jump shot. Pippen, maybe not the greatest jump shot, but Pippen's a little bit more of a placeholder until I get a new power forward option. But Scottie Barnes, he just doesn't have that elite jump shot. So I think that is going to hold this card back from being that top tier guy at the wing. I still think he's a really good budget option at the wing, especially on the defensive end of the court. And offensively, he should be really good, especially when he is open. But it's just going to be a bit of a struggle because of that jump shot to use him at that elite level that I think he would be able to be used at if he had a slightly better jump shot. So those are my thoughts on the card. Still a great card and definitely a lot of fun to use. So if If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.